Welcome to Foosball. Today we're doing the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we're going to do a whole lot of questions. But here on Foosball, every single person has a mullet, and every single face looks like Garner Minshew. So welcome back, everybody. That was not the joke I meant to say, but whatever, it works. I just wanted to get mullet in there. So I got Hype over here. I got Greengrass over here. And Greengrass, what do you know about the Jaguars? Anything important?
I don't know, Jag.
You don't know Jag. Fair enough.
Nope.
Jag, now, am I going to do a bunch of questions about the TV show Jag? Because it has no relation? No, I will not. But maybe next time. Hype, what do you know about the Jaguars?
What do I know is that I hope they bring more mullets to like Justin Lawrence or the quarterback. Could he get a mullet
Justin
going?
Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care what your name is. I just need some flair out there. Give me
all we need is just Duval. I don't even know the coach's name. I just know Duval.
He's got the long, beautiful blonde hair. Like, wouldn't it be he'd be the perfect guy to have a mullet? Yes.
He might have to at some point, dude. You know, change up his image.
Change it up a little bit.
All right, so let's go into this Jacksonville Jaguars quiz. Hands on buzzers, guys, for question number 1. What year was it
already? Oops, I buzzed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do you want to just say a random thing? Maybe you're right. No.
Fred Thomas.
All right. What year were the Jaguars established? 93. Okay, that's Dave. Go ahead.
96.
Incorrect. Hype, your options are 93, 95, or 99.
The Jacksonville Jaguars. 95?
95 is correct. Very good. 1995 was their first year in the league. Also came in with Carolina Panthers, as everybody knows. Okay, question numero dos. Who was the Jaguars' first ever draft pick? Was it A, Tony Baselli? B, and that is Dave.
Baselli.
It is Tony Baselli. Very good.
Tony
Baselli.
The lineman of
Tony
Baselli.
Baselli.
Smart guys on the roster.
Pretty good left tackle for the Jaguars for quite a long time. And is he in the Hall of Fame? I think he's in the Hall of Fame. Good for
he's
him.
the best player they've ever had.
Top 5
yeah, I'd say so. He's up there. He's definitely up there. I mean, there's some other guys we'll mention that might be better. We'll see.
Nah.
Okay, question number 3. Which quarterback led the Jaguars to their first playoff appearance? And that is Dave.
Mark Brunell.
Mark Brunell is correct.
Oh, that's a Packers question.
I was
going to Packers
say
player. Yeah, Doug, you should have jumped on that. Dude, they came into the league when former Packers quarterbacks were all the rage. So,
Aaron Brooks, Kurt Warner.
Dude.
Yeah, I need to adjust my time frame from Bubba Smith in the 80s to the 90s.
Even Doug Peterson, former Eagles or former Jaguars quarterback, Doug Peterson, also a Packers backup. So, all right, on to the next question. Thank you. Okay. Which year did the Jaguars reach the AFC Championship game for the first time? And that's Dave again.
That was 97.
Incorrect. Okay. Hype. Which year did the Jaguars first reach the AFC Championship? Was it 96, 99, or 2000?
The AFC Championship. 96?
It was 96. Very good. So this is the crazy thing about the Jaguars and the Panthers. Both teams made a conference championship within like 2 years of their existence, which is like way too good to start, you know.
Crazy.
And then then the Browns came in, they changed all the rules, and the Browns have never made one. So but they're also the Browns. But yeah, they kind of let those teams get way too stacked, too fast.
But they still like Mark Brunell and stuff came from the Packers. It's not like they
totally.
You know?
Well, I mean, but the Packers had they had to let him go, right? Because they could only protect so many guys and so on and so forth. But either way, both franchises
were smart to get him.
Yeah, both franchises still did really well.
They still had to do smart things to win.
They absolutely did. Okay, hands on buzzers. This is an easy one. Who holds the Jaguars record for career rushing yardage? And that is Dave again.
Damn it.
Fred Taylor.
It is Fred Taylor. That is correct. Fred Taylor, followed by Maurice Jones-Drew, James Robinson, and Leonard Fournette.
James Robinson.
Yeah. Oh, man. He was really good for your fantasy, wasn't he, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
For like a year or two. All right. On to the next question. Who's the all-time leader in receiving yards for the Jacksonville Jaguars? Is it Dave, go ahead.
McCardle.
It is not Keenan McCardle. Good guess. Doug, your options are Allen Robinson, Christian Kirk, or Jimmy Smith.
Ooh, is it Jimmy Smith?
It is Jimmy Smith. Very
Nice.
good. 3-3, guys. 3-3. Lots of Jaguars knowledge
Dave's
here.
quick to the buzzers today.
Dave is really quick. He's not even letting me give the answers out there. Okay.
It's like I'm at home with the wife. She never gets a chance.
Never gets a chance. I'm already done. On to the next question, number 7. Which defensive player did the Jaguars select with their first round draft pick in 2016? Was it Josh Allen, Dante Fowler Jr., Jalen Ramsey, or Tyson Campbell? And that is Dave again.
Ramsey.
It is Jalen Ramsey.
I was going to guess that too.
That is a good guess because it is the correct answer.
I swear, almost every time Dave buzzes in quick, I know the answer, but he just gets there. He just finishes faster.
All right, so here's one that's somewhat funny.
That all happens with the wife. I just finished fast.
I know we're trying to make as many jokes of these as we can.
All right, here's something that's a little funny. All right, what nickname?
Clear and buzzer.
Okay, clear buzzers. Sorry. What nickname did Jaguars fans give to the Blake Bortles-led offense during the Jaguars 2015 season? So Jaguars fans called their own offense this. Was it the Air Raid, the Saxonville Slingers, the Garbage Time Gang, or the Touchdown Titans? And that is Dave.
Garbage time gang.
Garbage Time Gang is
I
correct.
knew that too.
Good for fantasy football. Garbage for watching in real life.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Garbage Time Gang. That's not bad. Good job, Jags fans. All right. On to the next question. What is the name of the Jaguars mascot? I love having mascot questions in here. Is it Rory, Jackson DeVille, Big Cat, or Jungle Joe? And that is Hype.
Is it Rory?
It's not Rory.
Big Cat.
It is not Big Cat. It is Jackson DeVille.
That is actually clever. I like
Right?
that one.
Which I gotta say is
I
not
like
the
that
worst
one.
mascot
No.
name I've ever heard. That's actually like kind of good almost, right? Jackson DeVille.
And it came out of Jacksonville. That's sort of weird.
Just weird.
Yeah, right. That's not bad. Yeah, good job. Good job. All right. Next question. Which player? Clear buzzers. I'm really bad at that today. All right. Next question. Which Jaguars player famously wore a Speedo and bungee jumped as the Jaguars mascot in a stunt? I was going to say political stunt, but in a marketing stunt. Okay. So which player wore a Speedo and jumped on a bungee as the Jaguars mascot? Was it Josh Scooby, Jackson DeVille, Logan Cook, or Fred Taylor?
Scooby?
It was Josh Scooby. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I can get him right if someone allows me to buzz in.
Yep. Good job. All right. Clear and buzzers. Which Jaguars quarterback is known for his cult following and fancy mustache? And that is Doug Hype.
Garner Minshew.
It is Garner Minshew.
All right, I'm happy I got that one right. That's all I care about.
That's the only question that matters. So
I'm
far.
shocked Dave didn't buzz 10 minutes before me on that one.
Dude. Well, he might on this one, so be ready.
I don't know what it is. If you have like some inside source to let you know what the answer is or what, but he buzzed.
Give me all right. So there's no options on this. You should know this off the top of your head. Give me the year and the draft pick number of Trevor Lawrence. What year and what was his draft pick number? And that is Dave.
21-101.
That is right. 21, number 1. That's right. Very good. Very good. Okay.
Your buzzer.
I did. They're cleared. All right. This Jaguars player led the NFL in rushing touchdowns in 2009. Was it? And that is Dave.
MJD.
Maurice Jones-Drew. Look at that, dude. Dave knows all about the kiddies. All about
the
Dave has
kids.
so much football knowledge, but could you call him Muscle Hamster and be cool? Come on.
Muscle Hamster, dude. Yeah, dude. Also a really dope nickname. Fucking MJ.
Oh, God, yes.
MJ, yeah, MDJ, JD. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Which coach led the Jaguars to their first ever AFC Championship game? And that is Hype. Go ahead.
Don Capers.
I was going to say Packer legend.
Not Dom Capers.
It wasn't Dom Capers.
Oh wait, that was the Panthers.
That was the okay. So Dave, do you want to hear the options?
Yes, please.
Jack Del Rio, Tom Coughlin, Urban Meyer, or Doug Marrone?
Coughlin.
It was Tom Coughlin.
Yeah, we all know Tom Coughlin. He got in the newspaper all the time for being too tough as a coach.
Too tough. I'm so mean and
The
angry.
Jaguar players don't like him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Fred Taylor's the all-time leading rusher for the Jaguars. Which school did he attend college?
Florida.
It is
Ah.
Florida. Nice.
Get out of here!
Nice.
Come on. I look at me. Do you see me right now? Of course, I need to know the Florida questions.
Yeah. Good job, dude. Florida. Stayed in Florida his whole career, basically. Well, no, he played way after that. Okay. Next question. Which wide receiver did the Jaguars draft in the first round of 2014? First round of 2014. Now, this guy's life took a terrible turn after he left the Jaguars. That should help. So here's your options. Was it DJ Chark, Alan Hearns, Marquise Lee, or Allen Robinson? And that is
Allen Robinson.
Yes, it took a terrible turn.
He went to the Bears.
I
was like, what happened? Did he die or something?
He was a perennial Pro Bowler, maybe on a Hall of Fame trajectory, and he went to Chicago and nobody remembers.
I was
him,
like, this guy, did he get cancer? What happened? No, he went to the Bears.
Oh, worse than cancer. He went to Chicago Bears.
You made it sound so grim.
Yeah, it was. It was. Dude, he was like a close to top 10 wide receiver, I feel like. And then he went to the Bears and he just forgot.
He had amazing hands, little windows, and he always got it, came down with it.
No, he was so good. And then, Chicago. So, okay. Hands on buzzards. Like, make sure I cleared it. What is Trevor Lawrence's number? And Hype.
19?
Nope. Dave.
Options? I have no idea.
Yeah, there are options. Okay. Is it 12, 10, 16, or 5?
5?
It's 16. Come on, dude.
I don't watch that crap.
16 or 19 or whatever. Yeah.
Doug was closer. Yeah.
I'm
16.
stupid. Nobody's 19. What am I doing?
Okay. Which former Jaguars quarterback famously said he'd rather drink beer than watch film? Was it okay? Yeah.
He'd rather drink beer than watch film. Was it Gardner Minshew?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it Brian Leftwich, Blake Bortles, or Blaine Gabbert, Dave?
Gabbert?
Brian Bortles.
Blake Bortles.
Blake Bortles?
Yeah, Blake Bortles. Sorry.
I knew it once you said the people. Yeah.
All right. In 2022.
Good buzzer.
All right. Sorry. In 2022, the Jaguars famously came back from a 27-0 deficit at halftime. Which team did they? That is Dave.
Dallas.
No.
I just thought they
Patriots.
No.
Wait. What?
It was okay. Did you guys understand the question?
No.
The Jaguars. Okay. In 2022, the Jaguars famously came back from a 27-0 deficit in a playoff game.
I stopped it before the playoff.
Which team did they beat? And it was the Chargers. It was the Chargers.
Yeah.
Remember?
But they
Chargers gonna charge.
Trevor Lawrence threw 4 first-half interceptions and then 4 second-half touchdowns with 0 interceptions. That was a crazy.
I just got confused because I didn't hear you say the year. So yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, no worries. All right, who was the first ever Jaguar to be inducted into the Hall of Fame? Was it Hype?
Tony Baselli.
It was Tony Baselli. Yep, we brought it back around. You
Eight?
guys are tied at 8, by the way.
We're tied at 8? Oh.
You guys are tied at 8.
Okay.
With the Tony Baselli question, bringing it all the way back around. Okay, I got a couple more and a bonus question. Okay.
Clear
buzzers. This quarterback replaced Mark Brunell as the Jaguars starter in 2003. Was it A, David Garrard, B, Trent Edwards, C, Brian Leftwich, or D, Quinn Gray? And that is Dave.
Leftwich.
It was Leftwich. Yes, correct. Good job. Clearing buzzers. Okay. All right. I got one more question and then a bonus question. So hopefully Doug can get this one. Okay. Last question. As of 2024, how many total playoff wins do the Jaguars have as a franchise? Is it A5, B7, C8, or D11? And that is Dave.
7.
It is 7. Good job, Dave. Well, okay, bonus question time. If Doug gets the bonus question, I'll ask another question. We'll call it a tie. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bonus question. What former Jaguars player became an MMA fighter after retiring? Was it Fred Taylor, James Stewart, John Greg Jones, or Donovan Darius?
Can you say the names again?
So Fred Taylor, James Stewart, Greg Jones, or Donovan Darius?
Is it Greg Jones?
It is Greg Jones. Good
Nice.
job, Greg Jones. Okay. All right. We're going to do a bonus question. 1 second.
Great. Bonus questions are fantastic because they're usually easier or harder.
I mean,
Generally, that's
they
how
can
stuff
only
works out
be
again.
one or the other. Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Mine were easier. Yours might be harder. I don't know.
Well, this is okay. So this is a bonus round instead of a bonus question. Okay. So it's a
Okay.
bonus round. Okay. All right. Bonus question number 1. Which of these did not happen in a Police Academy movie? Was it A, a high-speed chase in a monster truck? B, a SWAT team ambushed by people dressed as clowns? C, a villain defeated by a mariachi band distraction? Or D, a jet ski shootout? And that is hype. So these did not happen in a Police Academy movie.
Is B or C? Is it C?
It is not C, unfortunately.
B.
Dave, it is B. It is B. A
I
SWAT
knew
team
it
is
was one
not
of those
ambushed
two.
by an army of people dressed like clowns, but that would happen in a Police Academy movie. So I
Absolutely.
understand. Okay.
I couldn't remember what B or C were, but I knew it was one of them. Okay.
Okay. In Police Academy.
Clear it.
Clear
Okay.
buzzers.
Clear buzzers. Clear buzzers. All right. When Sergeant Tackleberry falls in love in Police Academy, where does he take the woman on their very first date?
Gun
And
range.
it is Dave. Go ahead.
The gun range.
The gun range.
Yeah, that's right.
The gun range. All right.
Where else
Well,
would you take a woman?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Tackleberry. I remember him now. He's
this
like
was
the
a
big
3-question
rough guy.
bonus round. Dave's taking it. So Dave's definitely won this quiz, but we might as well ask.
You
We
got
might
it.
as well, okay, we'll ask one more question, please. Hold on.
Clear it.
Because the last one, yeah, don't worry. I got to type this back in because the last question is a mess. So let's fish this. Okay. Okay. Question number 3.
Clear buzzer.
Oh, I thought I did. Okay, my bad. Okay. Question number 3. What does Zed use to intimidate criminals after he becomes a police officer? Does he A, quote,
His voice.
Well, okay. Yes, but let me read the question. What does Zed use to intimidate criminals? A, quoting Shakespeare in a monster voice. B, screaming nonsense while wearing mismatched shoes. C, recite love poems while foaming at the mouth. Or D, all of the above.
All the above.
And it's D, all of the above. But Dave basically got it right.
I
Yeah,
get,
so that's
I
You
mean,
got to
it's-
commit to the bit.
yeah, that's your Police Academy
But
bonus
part of the
round.
fun is being able to hear the options to pick from. You know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. So I could get way more deep into Police Academy, but those were just the ones I could
Those
find.
are some really good questions.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So hey, Police Academy quiz. I think we have to do it just for fun. So but we might need to rewatch the movies to appreciate it.
We're
So
slowly just devolving into an '80s channel.
yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine if we just devolve into the Blue Thunder fan club.
It's
Depending
actually
on-
like an '80s, '90s retro channel. Is like the cool thing on social media right now.
Yeah.
You know?
We could just do 80s movies quizzes too and stuff like that. Why not?
Or we could do part sports where we ask questions about the sports team and then somehow connect it to '80s or '90s trivia or something. Or
I think it all has to be about 80s movies
Well, in
somehow.
full disclaimer, at the end of the 90s, when we were all roommates, y'all came back from visiting your folks and you brought in like 3 stacks of VHSs of 80s movies, Spies Like Us, Chevy Chase, and whatnot. That was a fantastic summer of doing nothing.
I remember that. We ate a lot of that weird pizza that we get from Cap Center Foods, and then watch movies and extracurriculars. Yes, that was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my life's way different from that now, just so you know.
Yeah,
Completely
totally. So, yeah. All right. Thanks for watching Police Academy Quiz. Jacksonville Jaguars Quiz, everybody, on foosball. We're going to see you next time. Bye, everybody. Sergeant Tackleberry.